Mm, there we go.
Ho, 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 toy friends. We're
Hello.
back. It's Bob and
Is
me.
well. Whoops.
And we got some friends here hanging out in the chat.
Bjorn,
Modulok,
what's up?
Bjorn, Merry Christmas, everyone. Mod Horde Station, Phenomena.
Ian?
And Stanley's Toy Room. Yo, what's up,
Hey, hey.
guys? Yo, what's up, Stanley? And we've got Bjorn saying hey there again. And howdy, fellers.
Howdy.
Yeah. So what's up, guys? Hey, it's not much of a structured thing here. I figured this oh, it's like a phone. So you're on the vertical. Okay, so let's clear that up real quick. So the layout looks different. There are two versions. You could watch it in the normal horizontal format that it's always broadcast in, but StreamYard has added this thing where it'll stream in both for those people that are on a phone and they
Hmm.
want it that way, and for those people that are want it on their TV or computer, or I'm sure you could log in because it does show me that a lot of people are on
Yep.
phone
Yep. Yep.
and
Looks like he
you
found it.
can, there you go. I'm going to hide the vertical here because we're like doubling up and it's confusing because there's four of us on the screen. But yeah, so that's the thing that I'm just curious about because it's my first time trying so I guess there'll be two live streams. So does that like kind of mess up your viewers? I don't know. I don't know
Mm.
if I'm going to keep doing it, but they really are pushing you to do it. Like when I'm trying to set up the live stream, they're like, come on, try it. Just try it.
Do it.
Highly
Do
recommend
it.
it. All your friends are doing it. Yeah, they're really pushing it. So I figured I'd try
Well,
it.
based on the numbers I'm seeing, it looks like the same number of viewers are on both
Okay.
horizontal and vertical. So it's probably
So it's not,
combining them.
it
I don't
doesn't
know.
yeah, so you don't have to be on the vert. So you could just
Yeah.
you could go find the other stream, I guess, and click on that. I'm guessing if you're on a phone, it's gonna just suggest the vert to you. And I guess this is so I could also stream to other platforms, which I don't know if I'm interested in doing at this point. Can't get
Doesn't
horizontal.
hurt.
Yeah, shit. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I could tune into my own stream here. So.
Oh, yeah. Probably just need to. I think they have two separate links. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I could do that. Right? Can I just can I do that? Can I
Yeah.
just link
Yeah. I
the
think you can just share the other link. And
I can't tell which one's which though.
I think the vertical one has like a little phone symbol after the stream, looks like.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're a smart
Well,
guy.
they do pay me to do like computer stuff at work. So,
Yeah. So here's a link to the horizontal stream. So if you're stuck in Vert World and you hate it, uh go ahead. It's very too late. I'm here. This one's I'm too lazy to change it. Okay. Stanley, try to click on that. That's it. Okay, cool.
yep.
Yeah, yeah. So back to normal. So yeah, unlike a lot of the streams going on where they have a structured top 10 or this or that. I just figured since I've been pretty busy and catching up the last couple of weeks, I didn't have time to prepare any of that stuff. So we're just gonna wing it like we always do. And
It's usually the best.
yeah, we
Just
just kind
talking
of
and
do a year kind of in retrospect. We're going to look back at 2025 and some of the things that we enjoyed and look forward to 2026 and what we'd like to accomplish and get done. Also, take a trip down memory lane. Tell me about your
mm,
favorite Christmas. You guys in the chat, you can tell me about your favorite Christmas. But, you know, let's
you,
see. Oh, okay. Oh,
mm,
I got you. Little cross chat. Ken the
mm,
Band, how you doing, brother? All right. So I think that's everyone that's here. Let's go ahead and let's talk Christmas time. It's Christmas time. So
jingle,
do
jingle,
you do a
jingle.
big? You're going to see family? You staying home? What are you doing there, Bob?
I'm staying home this year. Work schedule didn't work out where I could get enough days in a
Yeah.
row to to head out to Oklahoma to visit family. So,
Gotcha. So yeah, it's like for me, Christmas is a holiday more for like the grandkids now, and
hmm.
my kids aren't really like too crazy into it or anything. So it's also a day of rest. It's a peaceful day
Oh
for
yeah.
me. I look forward
Except
to
it's
the
on like a Thursday this
Yeah,
year,
it's on a
which like
Thursday.
then I got to go
So
back to work on Friday, and it's like, oh
ah
man,
man, I scammed out. So we get 2 days. So
oh nice.
we get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Um, and then I was just like, oh, I think I'm gonna be sick on that Friday there. So yeah, so I'm just ching. I just threw in a little bit PTO. My boss is cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off. So I work Monday, Tuesday next week, and I'm off for the rest of the week. So I'm really
Oh,
looking forward to
nice.
that. Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oops, I have a convert here. I gotta
Ah.
look back, scroll back, and see what I've converted it into. Uh,
I think it's this comment by Zaymot Rogue.
oh yeah.
I'll let you click it so
All
we
right.
don't double do. Yeah, double
Yeah.
do. Ah, so I fell
Yeah,
to the dark side. Not only did I buy my first O-ring in literally years, but I also couldn't pass a deal on a Thundercat. So ashamed.
oh, all
Nothing to be
right.
ashamed of. You're
No,
amongst
nothing at
friends.
all.
We encourage you, and Bob is the great enabler. So you know what he's
I've been
gonna
known
do
to
after the
encourage.
show? He's gonna walk into his little enable cave. He's gonna open a marker, and he's just gonna put in a
Check mark. Yep.
little check mark on his
You
little
are on it.
tag of
And
people
then I'm going to go
he's
around and drive around my enabler mobile.
he's an enemy to wallets everywhere. So yes, and Boba Hicks is here. What's up, brother? How you doing? And
Hey,
Menhoza, what's happening?
hey.
Doing some cool stuff on Instagram there, Menhoza. I'm enjoying some of your photography there. So if you're not following him, go check it out.
Yes.
The Naval Cave. Yes. Hello
Even
there.
have my enabler suit, but I don't
Yeah.
wear that on
Yeah.
live. Can't give away the
Very
secret
good.
identity.
And John, how are you today?
Hey.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas as well. So yeah, so Christmas, yeah, not really looking for anything, exciting going on. Like I said, it's a good morning for the kids,
Hmm.
which brings us to, what got us most excited for Christmas was, that Christmas morning was magical when we were children.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say maybe even more so than it is for kids of today, because uh, can you guys guess what was the number one item on the Christmas list for the grandkids?
Probably something electronic would be my guess.
Bingo! Yes, tablets were the number one thing. All the kids want a
Mm.
tablet. So, um, not toys. Tablets
Right.
was 100% the top thing, like, and then, yeah, so it wasn't like when we were kids where, toys were relatively inexpensive too. So like, the mass of like the money spent. What I'm saying is like if they just open up a box and it's this big and it has a tablet in it, right? It's like Merry Christmas, but
Mm.
that was a lot of money. That cost, you know,
Oh,
uh,
yeah. Yeah.
that cost a lot of money. So that same tablet could have been a freaking USS Flag when we were kids. You know what I mean? Like,
Or
so
Defiant or a
or a bike
Terradrome.
or
Yeah.
a bike, a skateboard, and a whole mess of toys,
Yeah.
so it's like um so you had a lot to do in the morning. So like
Hmm.
I come up from a family, we have 6 kids. So each kind of, there'd be like and they'd get mixed up and we'd have to look for other names.
Yeah.
We'd kind of all like kind of huddle off into like a section of the living room, and get
Hmm.
away. These are mine. No, we weren't that bad, but and then we'd sit there and open up, and you'd kind of do like this. I'd be opening up all my presents. Cool. All right, stack it up. Cool.
Hmm.
And you're kind of building your hoard. And then you spend the next portion of your morning, um, opening the packages, sorting things out. What do you want to play with first? Looking
Hmm.
for batteries to put into any of your electronic devices. If there was one year I can remember we got bikes, and um, the ground was snow covered, so we weren't riding our bikes. So they kind of went in the garage until a little bit later once the roads cleared up and stuff. But I still wanted to try it, like I still. So I'm pretty sure I went out there and still, yeah, at least did a couple laps, in front of my house in the
Hmm.
street just to try the bike out. But, um, you know, and
Yeah.
then you'd spend the rest of the day just, watching, what was it? Oh man, what was the,
Oh, Christmas Story or
not a
Miracle
Christmas
on
Story. No,
34th
when I was a
Street
kid, it was
or
the, what was the one, the black and white one, the Nutcracker with, they always played it like on Christmas Day. Oh my
Oh,
God.
It's a Wonderful Life
No, it's like
or
Laurel and
oh
Hardy.
oh okay.
They used to play that one all the time. Like that was when I was a kid. Uh, no, I was not in Florida when I got those bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh, and for Zamon's comment, my parents used to do the same thing. Was like put stuff in different boxes to fool you,
so
or to like
yes,
or make you think it's something else, or to change up the size or whatnot. So yeah.
yeah, my sister had a really good idea one year, which to a modern adult collector would be horrifying, was she cut the card backs or even folded them back so I wouldn't tell. I couldn't tell what it was, but I didn't care because I opened the figures up, when I was a kid and
Yeah,
I
but
would
if it
just
was
play
a
with them.
Joe and she cut the file card off, it's
But
like
she put,
yeah.
it was like a GI Joe in this tiny little box, and I was like, I want an action figures, and then I opened it up, and
Mhm.
it was an action figure, or um, we have a flag at work. You get a big bonus if you sell it. Bjorn, how much is the flag, and will you ship it?
Oh my God, shipping on that thing would be insane.
Yeah. Toys were inexpensive, but fun and plentiful. So you got a lot of gifts, So
Hmm.
some kids today, like I said, feeling ripped off. You're not being ripped off, man. Like, and then we had like family gifts. Like the year we got the Atari Entertainment Center
Oh yeah.
2600, it was for the family. So it wasn't like, and I told you, like, as opposed to some of my friends who were lucky enough to be, well, not lucky enough. I know there's different, but they were an only child, so they got their
Hmm.
own Nintendo, or and then their parents eventually they got the old TV set when the family got a new one, and they had a TV in
Yeah.
their room, so they never had to share, their video game TV with anyone else. Um, but
These.
it was a lot different, man. It was just
Oh yeah.
Babes in Toyland. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I
Okay.
couldn't remember it. It's something about streaming. Half my brain just goes out the window. Like my
Mm.
ability to recall facts. I knew what it was, but I just can't. If we were anywhere, not online or something, I'd be able to say it. He has 3,000 on it. Damn,
Green
is it in
flag.
a box? Oof.
I think I saw a picture of it and it was in a box, and the box
Oh, it
looked
has the
pretty
box
good.
with it too, and it's
Yeah.
complete. Wow, that's actually pretty good price then.
Although it might be cheaper for you to just drive out to where Bjorn is and pick it up than ship it.
Yeah, yeah. Even in the '90s, you could buy a basic 3 3/4 inch Joe for like $3.
Yeah.
Six figures for about 20 bucks. That's what I'm saying. Like, so your stocking could be full of them, or mom could take, you know, six figures and throw them in a box and wrap it all up. You think you're getting. My mom used to put like, the clothing boxes you used to get from the department stores. Like,
Hmm.
my grandmother and my aunt always just bought us clothes, like, yeah, button-down shirts and stuff, and with all the remember the pins in the collars, and then you
Yeah.
you wind up stabbing yourself when you were trying them on.
Hmm.
Yeah, she'd recycle those, and there'd be a toy in it. So I would think it was like socks, or
Hmm.
oh, another crummy shirt,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I appreciated everything. It's not that in my head I was saying that. I never said that to my parents. I
Hey.
never said another
Oh
shirt.
yeah. No.
In my
Yeah,
head
but
I was like another shirt. But
yeah, another
nice.
shirt. Hey, a sweater or socks. Yeah,
Listen,
Christmas.
finding vintage in a thrift store is a nice feeling. It doesn't
Hmm.
happen often. But go ahead, Bob. I'm
Not
sorry.
anymore. You used to could find vintage
Yeah.
stuff in thrift stores, but then Then some of the flippers got in there and started, flags boxed and complete.
Boxed and complete, and it's 3,000 or best offer. That's a steal, then, right? I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
probably. I never really looked at the prices of them at Joe Fest because I was like, I'm not getting this, you know?
yeah. Lord of Thane, since you're in a car, we'll
Hey,
say it because you're probably not seeing me wave, but I'm waving and wishing you
we'll
a very
always be,
Merry
hey.
Christmas. Yes. Yeah, $20 doesn't even get you one figure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes they'll get you one or two. I know when some of those third party dealers were having sales, you could get a couple
Uh
for
huh.
around $20.
And Grindhead Jim,
Hey,
how
hey.
you doing, buddy? Saying that there's way too many Christmas memories for me to pick one. So how about a new
Mm.
one? Um, Made to order X-Men 97 Sentinel just arrived. He's two
Oh,
feet tall and getting posed with 118. Oh, that's awesome.
whoop,
Oh, I can't wait to see that. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. And Merry
the
Christmas to
duo.
you and Lauren and the rest of the family. Hope
Hey,
you guys have a great, great, great holiday. Yeah, that's great. That
I think
is
they're going to
cool.
do one of those made to order Galactus. That might,
Yeah.
although I just got that Fantastic Four one a while back, or not a while back, but a little
Yeah.
while back, and it does the job.
And he replaced the O-rings in his old A Real American Hero Joe's yesterday. They've been in Sam's
Oh,
shoebox since 1985. That's cool, man.
oh,
Um, a lot of people say they're stressed out changing O-rings. I like it. I find it
yeah.
therapeutic. I like to do a lot of them at once. Like I kind of have all my broken Joes, and I like to get them all together and just lay it all out and do it. That's really cool. Um, Wreck Ship, what's happening?
Hey,
So
hey, Rexham,
yeah, I
ahoy.
can't think of like one specific, and like I can't even think of like one toy that really made my like Christmas, like that's burned into my memory or anything like that. I would say for me, my life is, I don't know, like I said, six other kids and like, so like those big moments for me didn't always happen on Christmas, like where mom bought
Hmm.
like the GI Joe headquarters and hid it in the garage for 6 months and then I got it on Christmas. Um, I got toys at like random times of the year sometimes, like because like you know my dad would buy and sell cars, and if he sold a cool car, like one time he sold a car he flipped for a ton of money, and like we went to the store and there was this RC car, the Wild Willys Jeep from what was it, Tamiya or something, that like
Oh,
I
yeah.
won it and it was a couple $100. It was really expensive, and like all of a sudden he was like, you could get that, and I've been like kind of had a picture of it on my wall for like 2 years, like I was saving up, and he covered the difference, and but that was like on a random Saturday
Wow.
sometime. So it's a great memory, but like
Hmm.
it wasn't on Christmas. It wasn't that structured, is what I'm saying. So like, um, or sometimes, like the opportunity would just come and I would get something, So um, it was pretty cool. But I know, hey Marvin, how are you? Uh, Goja
Yeah.
John has a great memory, and that was Christmas 1978, Shogun Warriors, Godzilla. Enough said. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. You don't have to
That'll
say
do it.
anything else. That's all right. See, like, I got the 1978 Shogun Warriors Godzilla, missing pieces, because like my grandmother found it at like a garage sale. Like in
Mhm.
1984, and, but she just showed up on a random Saturday and gave it to me. But I still loved it. It was still awesome. But it wasn't like like a specific holiday. Uh, let's see. Bill. Oh, Bill's here too. Did I say hi to him? I'm sorry. Hi,
Well,
Bill. Um, so,
yep.
but Bob, you had a wonderful Christmas holiday that you wanted to share, right? And that was,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
it's
just your
one that's
reminder. I'm
yeah,
sorry before I cut you
it's no
off.
problem.
20% off Army Builders, 10% off all other items. Weapons packs are $3 now through the 24th. Delta17toys.com. Go buy them.
Yep.
All right, Christmas memories. Here we go. Bob, here's yours.
Yeah, this is one that's been on my mind lately that
Yeah.
that was a really fun Christmas morning, getting that out, and also realizing the motorized features didn't work so well on the carpet. But the
Yes,
kitchen with a hard floor was like right next to the living room, so
you had that green shag carpet, right? It was like or like
it was shag. I
yeah, yeah,
think it was like a
brown shag.
brownish.
They always had
Yeah,
like earthy colors in like the 70s.
yeah.
But yeah, that shag would get like wrapped up in your wheels on your
Hmm.
motorized vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the Micronauts Battle Cruiser was just such a fun toy to get as a kid because not only was it motorized and had that little control panel you can see on the back there, but you could also like disassemble it and reassemble the parts into like other vehicles and stuff. It was just
Yeah, and I think I
loads of
remember
fun.
I actually no, I don't really have anywhere to put it, but I have mine on the shelf right over here. And I
Oh
believe
yeah,
last year on 118 day, we talked about it. The wings come off and they're guns. And you could
yeah.
shoot like little those round little missiles, which I think were rubber tipped for safety,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
This was like after
look like
the big
lollipops. Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm sure you could, if you modern day, you can make one that looks a lot cooler, But
Oh, probably.
yeah, multi
They also had
vehicles,
yeah,
right?
they also
Multiple
had parts
vehicles
that
in one. Go ahead.
yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say they also had parts that could make those wings into like motorcycles and stuff too.
Yes, yes. So not
Uh,
only were the pieces like modular and you could take it apart, but they could multi-function as well.
hmm.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
really cool.
But yeah, that like I said, that's one that's just has been on my mind a lot lately. So figured we'll just
Wow.
share that.
Yeah, you got it, and you still have yours. That's cool, John. I'd
No,
like to see
no.
that.
Oh, John still got it. I was
Yeah,
gonna say no, I don't have still have my battle cruiser, but I'm thinking I might need to
yeah. So the one I
pick
got
one
was a
up.
little beat up, but I kind of didn't mind that because I kind of wanted to, I like the played with ones like, especially if it has like
Mhm.
some kid's name like scratched into the battery cover or something. Like it's cool, like it saw some action. I like that.
Mhm. Yeah,
I think that's
and
cool.
scuffs and dings are like battle damage.
Uh-huh.
You know. So
It's very cool. Yeah. Our shag carpet was dark burnt orange color shutter. Yes, I
oh
remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, shag
Uh,
carpet was just it was great for figures because it looked like they were like walking through the brush or
yeah.
something,
Well, I told you,
but
yeah.
for
The
vehicles, not so much.
the one I had was like it was like I tried to even like look it up to see if I could find the color, but it looked like I guess like not so it was like kind of like a sea green and blue shag rug.
Ooh.
So it was like kind of like ocean water is what I kind of like, or like kind of like shallow, murky water is kind of like what
Hmm.
I would call it. And I would put my tactical battle platform on it, and and the carpet was water. It was just
Oh
like
yeah, there you
swamp
go.
water, or something.
Mm.
Like um, so yeah, this is a rad toy, and this thing was this thing like really expensive when it came out, or
I don't remember
yeah,
because yeah, I was too young to
but
like look at price tags, but
they
it
put a
it was
whole
like a
lot of play value into these
oh
toys,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. That was the great thing about the Micronauts line. They had that like universal 5 millimeter peg and port system, so you could like do all sorts of stuff
Yeah.
with your
And
vehicles.
the thing that blows me away about it was this is like pre 80s, so it was like before the time of the cartoon
Hmm.
supporting the being a commercial for the toys. Like these toys existed on their own play value merit. Like
Yeah.
they were on the store shelves, kids looked at it, our parents looked at it and said, oh, that's interesting. And there's TV commercials that advertised it for sure, but
Oh yeah.
um
Well, and they later came out with the comic book for
but
Micronauts, but it was so different
yeah.
from the and yes, I did get the slide thing to work. As I recall, I want to say it worked better with the metal figures because they had
I
more
think
weight
so.
to
They had
them.
a little more weight to them, right? So they would
Yeah.
kind of fall right into place. Yeah.
Oops.
Out of
Oops.
multiverse. Merry Christmas to you, brother.
Oh,
Yep.
hey,
Sorry.
oh,
No, that's all right. Look, hands up. I got.
all right. Hey, Brian. And later tonight, Brian and I will be on Into the Toy Box with the one and only Zilla.
That's
Talk with them.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, tune in 7 o'clock. One of your wife's friends had the carpet in the bathroom. Um, sounds insane by today's standards, but I do
Yeah.
believe I've been in a bathroom with shag carpet before. I don't know if it was anyone related to me, but also they used to make like the little kind of like it was shaped, like a U-shaped rug that went around the toilet. Like
Oh,
I don't have
yeah.
one of those nowadays, but like we had those growing up. I remember those.
Answered same out here. Went Zilla is his tag on Instagram. Does a lot of cool
Yeah,
customs
yeah,
and
yeah. If you follow
custom
like
paint work
the
and whatnot. This is part of the World Makers Consortium, and
yeah
so,
WMC on Friday nights,
mhm,
if you follow that, a lot of great stuff over there. Great community.
which if you don't, you
Um,
should.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Check it out. And really cool guy. So
Yeah.
real
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Got to meet him at Joe Fest. So yeah. So like I said, I don't have a one Christmas memory. I have a lot of great Christmas memories. I can't think of one where I scored big. It was like
Mm,
always a lot of different things. Um, and maybe those collections were built throughout the year. Um, I
yeah.
would say like the Christmas thing. No, even Nintendo. See, we didn't get that for Christmas. We just got that randomly because I think my dad also got like a big score. He sold the
Okay.
bread truck. My dad picked me up from school once in a bread truck. Like, hey, I'm telling you, he was always flipping vehicles. So it was like a Wonder Bread truck that he bought from
Hmm.
someone and fixed up. And then like when he got it running, he came and we all thought it was fun. All my friends and I jumped in the back and he took
Hmm.
us to like the local parking lot like of the church. It was empty and like was doing donuts and we were like holding on and like flying around. It was great. Real
Oh,
fun.
that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
total safety. It was great, man. We had a good time. He
Yeah,
was going
that's.
slow. He was going very slow.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, before anyone thinks, like he was really just torturing kids and those things. But so
It
yeah,
kind
we're
of.
just gonna go back and talk about the year and review and just some of the things that we talked about. And kind of the point was looking forward into 2026.
Mhm.
Where do we want to go? The show was kind of um, on its last legs there. We were kind of, obscure. We fell off, and we're making a comeback, and that had entirely to do with me. So, I'm forever grateful for everyone who
Not a
comes in
problem.
and tunes in
Yeah.
and comes back because the patience everyone has had with me and all these things going on in my life um, really inspires me to keep doing it. And, this is my outlet to hang out with you guys, my toy friends,
Mm.
and talk about the things that we love. Last year we started off the year strong on January 18th, 118 day. Talking Micronauts with you and Gojitron. That was a really
Oh,
great
yeah, that was a
video.
fun one. Yeah.
And it is the last published video that I have done on this channel. So everything has been a live stream since then. So that's really bad because it's been a whole year. But that was a really fun stream.
Mhm.
The cool thing is and that's the second time we did 118 day, right? On 118. This year,
Okay.
118 is a Sunday, so we could be live. So I'm looking for ideas. What should we do for 118 day? I think that'd be really fun. I'm open to them. Put them in the comments below, and let's talk about it. We'll try and get a good show. I have a couple ideas, but then I took like a 4 month break because of stuff happening in my life. My health was terrible last year. Oh my God. You guys
Sorry.
are going to be so happy. I'm so happy too. I went to the doctor on Friday. And a year ago, I went to the doctor and they told me that it wasn't like any one thing was wrong with me, everything was wrong with me.
Oh,
And
goodness.
yeah, like I failed every test on my blood work, right? It was
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And this has never happened to me before. So that's part of why I was, kind of on hiatus last year was just balancing work, life, and my health. And without getting into details, about it or whatever, just a whole lot of stuff had to change. And I made those changes, and I've lost almost 30 pounds. And since last year, since last December's when the doctor said, you suck. He basically looked across at
Jeez.
me and said, you suck as a person. Your body sucks.
Wow.
Everything's bad. Um, well, I just got back, and the doctor just said, I don't have anything to talk to you about. Everything looks great. Everything's in
Excellent.
normal levels, so all of my blood work came back into acceptable levels.
Mm.
I still work to do, and it's maintaining that. But I feel a lot better. Um, you know, some certain things have happened that stress you out and make things a little harder to live. But that is great. So yeah, yeah, the health improvements. I felt good. I felt terrible leaving the doctor's office last year in December when he told me, like, he's like, there was not one good thing, like not one. He's like, everything is off. What the
Oh
hell
my
are you? He
goodness.
goes, what the hell are you doing? Like, what is wrong with you? How are you walking? And I was like, ah. So I'm so glad that a year later, I got the exact opposite. And so I don't have to go back for 6 months too. No more 3 month follow ups. Like no more
Excellent.
tests. No more. It's just a nightmare. People, take care of yourselves, because let me tell you what's not fun. Scheduling and going to doctor's appointments and doing tests and then negotiating the billing and what you thought they covered versus what they don't cover. And then they're sending you
Mhm.
bills. And then some collection pops up because you were never billed for something. And then you have to call all these people and no one can tell you the freaking, oh my God, it's a nightmare.
Oh,
Please. It's just so much easier. Just skip the extra cheeseburger. It's all right. I'm telling you,
oh, but that
it's
extra
such a
cheeseburger
pain in
tastes
the
so good.
ass. Dealing with the medical stuff is such a pain. Anyway, how's it going, Giraffe? Uh,
Yeah.
Top Shelf Mega Motu Collection. I missed that line. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, it's awesome. Um,
Oh
my
yeah,
health
that
plan,
would
that
be
was my
good.
health plan too, Bjorn. And that's why I hit a wall last year. Yeah, I hit a wall. So anyway, came back strong with in April with got really back into it. Strike Force Alpha came out, got my. I didn't realize that the Super 7 O-Ring Joes, like that first wave, I think was a year ago. That's pretty
Yeah,
crazy. So
I
yeah,
thought they've been
about a year
cranking
on
them out.
that. Yeah, I found all those ZD toys, Spider-Man things. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then it was a couple more months, and I think in May and June we talked with we we didn't talk with Chris from World War Hell, but we covered it. Um,
Mm,
that was June 13th. It started, so I think that was in May, which turned out to be a successful thing I was really looking forward to. Rise of Nexus had promise, but
hmm.
yeah, we wound up.
But they're coming back. They're gonna make
Yeah,
another run at it. So
they're coming back. And then we wound up, just talking about Joe Fest, gearing up for
oh,
Joe
that
Fest,
was
talking
so
about
fun. Yeah.
DFW and Joe Fest. And then we did a nice Joe Fest recap. That was the highlight of my year. It has been for several years now. I am
Yeah.
trying, really, really trying to attend both DFW and Joe Fest in
Yep.
2026. That is my goal. I'm really, 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 really committed to doing it. I had to cancel the DFW portion last year just due to all of the things happening in my life. So, um, really want to get both of those shows under my belt this year. So that's a goal.
It's quite the endeavor because although this year they're a little further
They're about a month apart.
distance wise. Yeah.
Yeah, they're about a month apart. So, end of May for it'd be the last week of May for DFW, and then I believe it's the third week of June. So it's about 3 weeks in
Mm,
between. Yep. Um, yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah. So,
And hey, Smock.
hey, Smog, what's happening? I got to meet Smog at Joe Fest. Yeah, very cool. We got to see so all these O-ring. These are all O-ring campaigns, and
Mm,
this is going on to the kind of looking forward, in the retrospect. So Nukes looks great, and that's set to launch in January. Um,
no.
Yeah, I believe that Kickstarter starts in January, so really looking forward to that one. A lot of great stuff coming out of those guys. Um, and Chad LaForce, Pendragon, he did the
Yeah.
30. That figure is funded and it's coming. So very cool. Congrats
Yeah.
on that. That was a nice part of the year. Um, and this was an accomplishment too, with
Yeah.
Cotswold Collectibles coming back strong at the end of the year, finishing up strong with the
Mhm.
acquisition of the Lenard, the core pallets, and bringing us wonderful toys like this.
Let's make it big so people can see that. There we go. Oh, that does look awesome, especially with
Let's
the
see,
light up stuff.
see if those guns. My favorite toy of the year, by the way, is this. Well, it's not even from this year, but it's just I got my hands on it this year, so I love it. I love this thing. I can't put it down. It's great. So that was a great way to finish out the year. So,
Oh yeah.
as far as 118 goes, yeah, I could see that we took a steep kind of turn into the O-ring world, but so many people are coming up with them, and they are my
Oh yeah.
favorite. I know they're not Bob's favorite. I know they're not everyone in the chat's
So
favorite.
they're not favorites. Like so, I've got
Yeah.
like two or three headcanon worlds. Like one's Star Wars, the vintage collection stuff,
hmm
and some other related toys. But the other one is O ring based. So
No, and I've got love for all the formats. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I've got love for all the scales too. But my favorite and the thing I focus on with
Right.
so
Oh
much
yeah.
out there is, like this is my little niche. This is the
Hmm.
little corner of the world that we carved out, and I really want to get into, um, you know, more and more um, lines covering them. I know,
Hmm.
in 2024 we really did cover a lot more of the stuff. We talked about the Joy Toy stuff. We talked more about the Haya Toys stuff, imports, and domestic. We had it all. And in the last kind of 4 months or so, it was been, and I know everyone's not into Kickstarters too. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about was I got to do a much better job of being collaborative. Um, I get busy and I don't reach out to people. So
Life
if you
happens,
know
man.
someone that you
Don't.
think would be a great guest, let me know, and don't set it up. Make me, because I have like that social anxiety where I'm afraid to like ask people. Make me do it because I gotta do it. I know,
Yeah.
Bob. I don't think we would have had. So unless like all the guests that you saw reached out to me or Bob suggested it, and then like I went ahead with it. So I've got to do that because I think we could have some really nice conversations with some people, and
Oh,
there's some people I would love to talk to. Just either the people making these toys, or people who are passionate about it. Like, a good example would be Wraith Mace. He shows up here in the thing too, and
oh yeah.
he's got a Warhammer 118 scale, the Joy Toy Warhammer collection. I'd love to have him on and just talk about that for an hour or so.
Probably do
Um,
like the whole as much as he's got. He could probably do like the whole tabletop game in 118.
yeah, he could if we rented a gymnasium. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah, we could do that. Uh, so I'd really like to do some of that. I'd love to have some of the guys from the World Making Consortium
Yeah.
on the show and talk to them about, that. I'd love to start up and really get going with my own little world. But yes, World Made of Cardboard.
Hmm.
I'd love to have you on, John, and even just spend an afternoon building some of the model kits. I'll print them up ahead of time, and you give me tips as I kind of stumble my way through assembling one of your models. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I
But
was
yeah,
just watching a couple of his videos earlier this week about the alien world and the command base.
hmm yes,
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
write these down. Yeah, Ed Hellman. Yeah, got to get him on. Yeah, Famine is awesome. Yeah, I love watching
Hmm.
him. And Joel from um,
Starboy Station.
Starboy Station. Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain. And
It
he's
happens
just
when you go
amazing.
live. It just
Yeah,
everything just flops out. And
Yeah.
just a little reminder, thank you, Allie, to let
Hey,
people
that's
know, hey,
fine.
hit that
Yeah.
like button.
So
And close to the like button is also the subscribe button. So you could give it a tap too while you're there.
yeah, that does help. That does help. Um, so yeah, so some good stuff. We had a great
Oh,
year.
yeah.
We hit 1,000 subs, which is something I never thought was going to happen. It wasn't even like something that I thought was even remotely possible. Uh, and yeah, right after that was like right during Joe Fest, and so like right after that, like I just stopped making videos for like 6 months. So, I've been on a couple times, but as far as the frequency, so for 2026, looking at more world building, continuing my goal to create custom play sets. Um, you know, some of these custom play sets will have some of these new O-ring lines kind of in mind when I design them, but other ones will be just universal ones that could be used for anything. But yeah, would really love that. Yeah, and Gojitron's the best, man. And of
Hmm.
course, we got to have him on. But I realized, yeah, we used to have people on like almost every week, and I haven't done that in a while, and that's my fault. Um, but yeah, I want to do more videos. There's a lot of subjects that I'd like to cover, some of which we've discussed in live streams, and I'd love to do a long form video about and have some people on and collab with them and do that. Um, and toy shows. There's a lot of local toy shows, and
So lucky.
um, I did the Instagram post where I was trying to sell off some stuff. And while I didn't sell that much off of Instagram, I did sell locally a bunch of stuff. I got like 9 boxes of toys out of my storage. Um,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. And most of them were like I posted a couple items, and then when they got there, they were like, "You got anything else?" So I did a couple bulk deals with two or three sellers, and they keep bothering me. They want more, but I just have to get to it. So, but that bug's bit me, and there's toys I want, and I'm taking a page from Gojitron's book where, I'm gonna sell some stuff before I get some stuff, where before it was just buy more toys. It's all right. Everything will work out in the end.
Hmm.
Yeah, you'll die in a toy avalanche someday, but it'll be cool. Uh, of course, yeah, I'd love to get that done too. So, well, 118 day idea is still looking for them. So, leave those in the comments below. But as far as favorite toys of the year or recent hauls, you got anything, Bob?
I would say toy line of the year for me, and this probably won't shock anybody, but was Super Sevens Micronauts.
Super Sevens
Like,
Micronauts, yeah, sleeper hit,
yeah,
right? More
well,
you we're not
yeah.
expecting so much from them, but we only got 4 figures so far, right? But they are
Hmm.
planning to do more. Uh,
Yeah, at Joe Fest, Brian Flynn was saying future waves will have more than just two figures each in them.
oh, okay.
So holding
Still
out for
pissed
that.
I missed Goji's Bullet Man playing on eBay. Grr. Oh, he sold
Oh,
the custom he did? Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. But I
well,
think
that
I
was a
might
pretty
have
sweet
that
custom
plane
plane.
non-customized somewhere. So as I'm going through the storage, if you'd like, Michael, if you'd like I could send you that one, and you can make your own, because that was a cool custom. But I think
Hmm.
I have that plane's been used in a bunch of like those Chatmay or knockoff play sets, and yeah, absolutely, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
the night market. Da da
Oh,
da.
still waiting on that Commander Coco. What's that?
Oh, that's from the Eagle Force line. It was
Oh,
that space guy that came with like extra heads, and one was like a chimp head.
oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, it should be. I thought it was going to be hitting pretty soon. So,
Yeah, Zaymot Rogue, highlight of the year is being able to pick up almost all those Eagle Force figures you missed out on. I was
oh,
talking to Bob
excellent.
before the stream about that and the scarcity of those figures. Kind of,
Yeah.
they run pretty slim, lean runs on those, and
Hmm.
if you miss out, you may have to pay. So I hope you didn't pay through the nose on those, but I'm glad you got them. So that's
Well,
excellent.
they did a sale not too
Oh,
long
they did
ago
that
where
thing where they brought back a bunch of stuff,
yeah, they
right?
brought some
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, for me, you know, obviously Delta 17 was 2024. The Hailstorm was a great addition. I don't know
Hmm.
if I have mine right here, but oy, I don't know if I could pick like a toy of the year. Like, it would probably be this. It would probably be getting my hands on the Sky Knight would be my toy of
That
the
that
year.
is a good one.
And I know that like, that's probably not like, but it's been so hard to acquire.
Yeah.
There's been no outlet to purchase it, so I'm just so happy to have it. Like I got two. That's how happy I was to get it. There's certain things like I've wanted it for so long. It's
Hmm.
definitely right up there. It's such a freaking rad toy. I really love what they did with it. Recent pickups for me. I took just check the so all that money I made selling all those toys, right? I kind of spent it on Super 7 O-ring figures. They were having
That's
a
it.
big sale,
Yeah,
and
it's not a
I've
bad
got a
choice.
whole box of them here. I'm not going to bore you guys going through them, but they sent me like a shipper box full
Oh, wow.
of goodness, and I haven't opened them yet. I have this one out of the package because it says he glows red, but do you have to use
Hmm.
like a black light or something, or like a fluorescent light,
I
or
I don't know.
it's
I
not
didn't
glow
get
in the
that one.
dark. I tried
Yeah.
like holding it up to a light bulb and like seeing if it
Yeah.
worked, but
Not sure.
I think these
It's
cards are
a
really
yeah.
nice too because they all came in
Oh
a
yeah.
case, so all the card backs came in like super straight and nice. I almost feel bad opening them, but I'm gonna. I
Yeah.
just, I just didn't do it. Then, I went shopping at Ollie's yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, but the this Young Jedi stuff, dollar
Oh
ninety
yeah.
nine, $1.99 for that.
For that ship?
Yeah, and it was twenty five
Wow.
percent off too. They have 25% off all toys, and it's
Oh
marked
geez.
down to $1.99. And then this
They're just
sucker.
giving it away.
Do you remember the Crimson Firehawk, which we did
Yeah.
a shipbuilding contest on, which I'd love to bring
Hmm.
stuff like that back. That was a lot of fun. Um, and at the time they were like $15, and
Yeah,
I
they're
had
pretty
an
cheap.
idea to like cut two of these in half and like sandwich them together and like make like so the top and the bottom were like the same. Now I could do it because this was $5 plus
Oh
25% off.
wow.
And my wife thinks I bought it for one of the grandkids, but I didn't. Uh,
I think
so
she might figure it out on Christmas Day when it's not under the tree.
so I got two of them, and I got two of those other ships. And does that ship fit 118? Yeah. Let me show you the custom I made, and it does fit with some convert. Oh no, I can't. Look at this heap of toys I got behind me. You can't even get to this stuff. Oh my god.
Oh, oh, oh no.
Oh, here we go. I could
Heap
get to
of
it.
toys.
If you missed the thing, so this is the Crimson Firehawk. I didn't name it or anything. It's I don't know, the Wilhelm Firehawk or something. I don't know. So I added this to extend the cargo bay, so
Yeah.
118 figures could stand up in the back, and I'll grab one here and show you. Um, who is gonna stand up in the back? Let me get someone cool.
Now
Um,
I remember while you're doing that, I remember somebody put out a 3D printed
wow, Bill.
seat.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
They did. Yeah, there you go. So I made it so a 118 scale
oh
figure could
wow.
stand in the back,
Yeah,
and I
it's got
just cut
lots of
it
room.
out. And then this is just cardboard. So John, you'll like that. And I didn't finish this. There's still a gap up here that I wanted to close in with some. I was going to use some styrene sheet or something. Cut that in. So I never actually finished the custom because I also, like everything, waited until the last minute. But the cockpit opens up. And yes, someone created a 3D print file that fits right in there. So,
Bjorn's here.
uh,
Transport fuel. I think is what Bjorn's saying. The person that did the. the
Transport
conversion
fuel.
kit.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, so it's got this top mounted turret. But yeah, I had to take some stuff apart, but you can sit 118 figures right in the cockpit, I think, without any conversion. It's been a while, so I'm not 100% sure on
I'm
that. I may
pretty
have
sure they'll fit in there. They might have a
I may
little
have
little
had to
extra
cut the
wiggle room.
wheel well out. I'm not sure. I took the entire thing apart. But
Hmm.
there's Wild Bill sitting in one of the seats right there. So yeah,
Nice.
he could pilot it. Yeah. So
Well, you're saying Cobra figures would look good in there, probably with
yeah.
that blue.
Anyway, I got two more. So yeah, if you're buying ollies and you have an idea for a cool ship, or you want to just get one and practice, shit, man,
Hmm.
it's $5, 25% off. So what is that, 375, right? Or plus
Somewhere around
tax?
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for that ship, it's massive. So that's a really cool thing. Then there was this that was really rad. Walmart has this for 14.99. Here's another one.
Nice. Now, is the truck plastic or is it metal?
This is plastic. This is
Oh,
that
okay.
Adventure Force. It's a Ford F-350 with a camper top on it. And
Nice.
I think over here it's got like a little. Well, you know what? In the back you can see it even better.
Oh,
So that side
nice.
pops open and you got like a little camping thing. The
Yeah.
human figures aren't that great, or they're all right, but the little dog is perfect.
Hmm.
A little campfire, a lantern, binoculars. It looks like some other a little dog bowl.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
mean, you
that's
could
pretty
almost make like
cool.
a little
And
mobile command center out of that.
yeah, the little figures will go right in there without any conversion. $15, you can't beat it. And Ed Axion Figs sent me a picture from his Walmart. I know it's been going around on some other sites too, but thank you, Ed, because he reminded me. And then the next time I was at Walmart, I saw it and I was sure to pick it up. Um,
Uh, Woman Cardboard here is asking, is that a guy and a girl with the camper?
yeah, yeah, looks like there's a guy and a girl and a dog.
Cool.
And yeah, they're not great. Can you see the figures? Am I doing that right? Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Like their
I mean,
face details aren't
look.
like they're very generic. Um,
Hmm.
you know, but they're good for background characters or you need some civilians or something. Um,
Or dinosaur snacks,
yeah,
if you have dinosaurs
yeah.
in your world.
Oh yeah, that would work good. And you know what? The size of the thing looks like it would work just as well with like 3 3/4 as it would with 4 inch. Like it's
Excellent.
roomy inside. Like the driver's seat's very roomy, and those are real easy. Most of the time, if you have trouble seating like a 118 scale figure in any of those, it's just the floorboards. You know, like with the wheel well or the
Mm.
right up against the engine there. You cut a couple holes in there with a knife, and you're usually fine. Um, it usually doesn't take much other conversions, but oh, the one that was 199. Yeah, so there are people who have done customs with these. I've seen them on Instagram. I can't recall right now, like who it was that did them. Bob, it was someone in the World Making Consortium.
Was it
Um,
might have been pirates?
Pirates made a couple where
Yeah.
they did some repaints and some stuff with this one. But remember, this one was like it was like $15, and I just didn't want to buy it and then find out that
Yeah.
it wasn't good for that price. Okay, well here, look at this. It comes out of the box like that,
Oh,
so
well,
it doesn't even require assembly. So let's grab let's see who's going in this one. Let's grab someone cool.
well, while you're doing that, this is a Catzilla
Oh, nice.
on my shirt, and there's some more down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw this online. I was like,
Okay.
gotta have that.
So that's a O-ring figure. He's swimming in the cockpit a little bit, but I'd say that's always better than too tight, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, you can fit him in there. And I just wanted to see if I had a modern. construction figure. I thought I had my Bullet Man right over here. He's usually right here next to my monitor. I think
Is he
I
off? Is he off fighting blackjack?
yeah, yeah, I usually have him right here. But I think I set him up somewhere over on my shelf. He's probably over on my toy shelf somewhere. Um, to put a
Yeah,
modern
it's the
figure
best
in
of
there,
both
but
worlds.
I don't think it would be a problem. This is probably a quick paint job, and you got yourself a little cruiser. Now there's no like canopy
Yeah.
on there, so it would be like an on-world speeder. But geez,
Oh yeah, but
for $1.99, you can't beat
no,
it, man.
no doubt.
Yeah, throw a quick paint job on that, or use it as
Mhm.
is. It's not even that bad. It doesn't even look that bad as it is. So, um, yeah, go check it out. They've got like a Jedi Temple playset that was like $30. It's now
Oh yeah, I
10.
remember.
It's
Oh, it's
yeah,
down to
it's like
10.
it's down to 10. So if you're looking for a playset or a base for a playset custom, check that out. They also had tons of deals on like, Eternals and Black Panther
What?
figures and
Ollie's has
uh
Eternal and Black Panther figures?
yeah.
No.
And
Do
I'm
they
not
have
into
Shang-Chi
Marvel
figures as well?
Legends. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really into Marvel Legends, but they got so many of them. Some of them are down to like $3 and some are like 9.99, but there were a couple where I was like, "Wow, should I get into these?" And then I went, "Nah," because I got so
No.
much stuff already. Like I was like,
Mm,
"I can't,
yeah.
I can't do it just because they're cheap." Like I can't do it. Uh, I'd say, so those are probably I don't have like a favorite of the year. I guess yeah, the Sky Knight, and then all these
Yeah,
awesome
that's a
1/18 scale lines coming out. Really looking to um, like I said, just turn it up and get back into doing the stuff that I love to do for 2026. Uh, it
yeah.
is, it is, because there's Lady J Toys too. Man,
Oh
putting up
yeah.
all those Christmas deals, and then like I'm tempted to. I keep like clicking it, and I'm like, oh, those are great. He's got like three
Mhm.
for 30, so it's like you get $10 each, and they're good figures, and I'm like, oh, you son of a. He's ah. He got
Yeah,
me
that
on
I
the aliens. He got me on those glow in the dark guys. I got three of them.
oh yeah.
Glow in the
You
dark
tested out
spacemen.
the glow on those?
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like bright, like a bright glow. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, down to $1 because I think I saw some
Hmm.
marked $2 and then 25% off. So that would be 150. But some of the stuff I bought too, some of it was for the kids, rang up lower than the sticker minus 25%. So, like, they don't have scanners in their store or anything. Oh, that's another thing. Speaking of scanners and stores, Final Faction. If you guys want Final Faction, go to your Dollar Tree and try to buy it now. They're so Dollar Tree apparently like pennies out stuff. It becomes a penny, and then they're gonna refuse to sell it. So if you go up to the register and you scan it and it comes up a penny, that means it's like a recall and they just haven't gotten to it yet. This
Mm.
happened with the Final Faction comics like a year ago. So I heard all of the remaining stock of the Final Faction action figures. Those accessory kits are good. You could use them with Eagle Force figures and GI Joe figures. Um, the Cyber Arms kit like comes out.
Yeah,
It's got like
yeah.
all those blades, some of the weapons and the accessories. They're also great Greeblies for working on stuff. But those um, those turrets, the armed green turrets, and the little drones, the little Karn drones 2 packs, they're great too. So some of the stores had them marked down to 25 cents each. I meant to go yesterday, but then my granddaughter thought she broke her ankle and we were in the emergency room all day and I lost a whole day of shopping. But she's
Oh,
good.
well,
She's fine. Just a bad sprain. Um, but yeah, well they got canceled. Um, and I just saw it in the Facebook group. So Frontline, who usually tunes in, um, is the guy that showed me. Yeah. So in some stores, they'll refuse to sell them to you. And if you go in there and you like fill up a shopping cart and they're all a penny, they're going to refuse. Yeah. When it was recalled for 1 cent. Yep. And what I
Mm,
did was people were going in there and trying to take all the comics and just go up to the register and buy them. But all the Dollar Trees now, since they did this like dollar and up thing, they have the $5 section, and I think they even have stuff that's up to $10 at Dollar Tree now. They put scanners in their store, so I would say if you go there and you scan it and it comes up a quarter, just buy as many as you can, right? Or
yeah.
as you want, as you want. Um, they're marking down those because I guess it's cheaper to just sell them for a quarter than to recall them and put them, in boxes and ship them back. And they're probably going to
Yeah.
just destroy them when they do. Uh, if they are a penny, what I would recommend is get a couple other items that you want and then just add them. Because I did that with the comics when they were, it was in the Facebook groups, but people were saying they were getting turned away because they were going up with just a pile of comics and saying, like, here's 100 comics. I want to pay $1 for this. And they would get rid of them. Um, each Dollar Tree should have a scanner, an operating scanner, so you could check it in the store. And that's what my plan was. I was going to check it in the store.
Yeah.
And if they're
It's like
25
here.
cents, you could just fill a shopping cart and buy them because that's still legit. Um,
Yeah.
oh,
Like
they're
Smiley
a
still.
dollar 75 there. Wow, I remember when they were a buck, man. That was great. And then they went to 125, which I was still okay with. Um, but 175 for a Final Faction figure. I mean, they're good. I like I said, those 2 packs with the Karn drones and the
Mm,
those 2 pack. You get the single green turret with the 2 firing missiles. Those are excellent. And the accessory packs, or the vehicles. If they have the vehicles, buy them. The Arrow ATV is a better, in my opinion. Both are great, but the Arrow ATV, if you could purchase that plus the accessory pack for it for 25 cents, that would be amazing. Like,
check that out.
anyway, but that is something I wanted to go check it out yesterday, and I could not. I could never. I couldn't get to do it. So I'm gonna go today. Actually, after the show, I've got to go to Walmart. So I'm gonna stop off at Dollar Tree, and if they scan, I'll buy a bunch of them. So I know Ronnie Trickshot. How you doing? I know some of the Australian people were also saying we had a viewer who was saying they can never find them, and I talked about it last year. Was like trying to put together like a Final Faction care package to send over to for all the Aussies out there. So um, maybe now's a good time if I could get a mother load, of so let's see. Someone said they sent me an email. Let me pull it up. I don't see it. Hmm. Hmm. They sold
Oh,
out of their
sorry.
Final Faction figures. Okay. I gotta tell you, mine are hit or miss. I've got a bunch of them around me, and some of them will have like a full, even when they were new and I was looking
Mm,
for certain figures, they would like some stores just never carry them or they were never out. And then other stores, I would find them, and it wouldn't be a problem at all. So it really
yeah.
depends.
It's like Smiley doesn't have the vehicle.
But yeah, I mean, at the 25 cents either, too, like if you find them for 25 cents, go buy them and throw them in a Toys for Tots box. Maybe
Yeah.
make some kids holiday or something, like, yeah, they're great for custom fodder.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Totally, totally agree.
Oh, I was just speaking of these guys earlier. Hey, hey, it's Casey.
Yeah, I don't see an email from you. Did you send it to 118 Action Universe at Gmail? It's 118 Action Universe at gmail.com. So I don't know. I didn't see it. Okay. Anyway, never
Yeah.
seen the vehicles either.
Last time I checked my Dollar Tree, which granted that's been
Yeah.
quite a while ago, that didn't have the little Jeep, the Arrow.
Well, last time I went to my sister's house, which is like she lives like kind of in a very low population area, I was able to find the Family Dollar version, which was released with a figure and a custom paint job for $5 back this a couple
Well,
years ago. I gave one to Smog at Joe Fest. It's cool. It's a cool version. Hey Zazel, Merry Christmas, brother.
yeah, it's like the Aussie viewers are coming in
Yeah.
now.
Podcast from the pit. Yeah, hey, catch a replay. Merry Christmas to you. I really enjoyed the show yesterday. That was good. Uh, just saw another walker at Dollar Tree. All right,
What?
cool.
Okay.
Or Dollar General. Oh, the cool one, yeah. And then um Shane, is that toy show still going on in Daytona? Let me know because okay. Yeah, let me know because I was trying to write on the calendar Friday and I couldn't remember the freaking date, so I just I was trying to Google it and I couldn't find it, so I was like, let me see if maybe it thinks you're yeah Stanley. It thought you were a spammer. I'm gonna report
Oh
you as not
no.
spam. You were in the spam folder, my friend. You're now on the list, so you're
You
good.
approved.
Yeah, you're approved. It did say that. Uh,
Oh, so looks like there's an ATV hit.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, sure. You know what?
Dollar General.
Stan, I'll reach out to Greg. And I could show you because I think I have him on Facebook, and we could try and get you set up and get some of those ordered. But yeah, real happy to help. I remember you. Um, yeah. Oh, so you use the ROATV. Yeah, it works really well. And that was like the Family Dollar one. Those sold out. They were like they did like a deluxe version kind of. It was a repainted like different. Do I have them? Oh, they're somewhere else. But I'll show you. There's three versions. They had like the original, a gold version, and then they had a painted version where I guess they just did a paint app on some of the details. It came with the armor up kit and the figure, a scope figure. So you got them. But yeah, it really is sad, man, because
Yeah.
this year I noticed it's mostly just dino sets at the discount stores. So like Ross and Dee and Burlington and stuff like that here in the U.S. That's what we have. They're like those discount department stores, and they for some reason or another like you can't they don't like the military stuff. So I saw some police stuff, some fire stuff, but those are the sets where like you get like four figures and then like the fire truck's this big. like the
Oh
figures
yeah, I
can't
remember that. Yeah.
it's like a big kit, but like they're out of scale with each other. They're not the same. So it is
I'd
sad
say
because
the dino sets though, if you like having dinosaurs in your world,
yeah, some
are
really
a
good
good pickup.
Jeeps.
And
Good
yeah.
Jeeps, good aircraft. So like I saw one with a really nice helicopter.
Yeah. And if
23rd
you
through the 26th next month. It's a multi-day
mm,
show. See, I found one for like a Sunday in January, but it was canceled or something. So I got to look that one up. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll be up there. And Stanley, take care, man. I'll send you the info on that so you can get that order put in. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Well, Bob, was there anything you got that you wanted to talk about that we skipped over or anything?
um well, I mentioned it earlier, but just to reiterate, we will be doing Into the Toy Box episode tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Cool.
Gonna have Zilla on there talking about him and basically highlighting his
Okay.
work. So
Good, good, good. That sounds like a really good show. And for I think even like Michael, you said you wanted to know a little more about it. So yeah, he'll be talking about his channel and everything there.
yeah.
Excellent. Now, No, that's
It
Rad.
was,
Rad Toys. I got him confused. Rad is the one that he's doing a 112 world building, right? He's been,
oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
he's
for
really
his
deep into
Marvel
that.
Legends.
Yeah, he's really killing it too. He's got a huge
Well, he's
room
got
set
a,
up. Zilla does
yeah,
118 primarily, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
His station is called Amarak Spot. He's got a lot
Yep.
of a mix of like modern and dinosaurs and stuff.
Yeah, I
So
love it, man. He's wild. He's got some really good stuff and he's very talented. So yeah, I'll be tuning in. Excellent.
yeah, and also if people don't know, he's the one that did the Paint Masters for Morphonauts, the
Oh,
Morphonauts beast creature
yeah.
things.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, I
Mm,
didn't know that. So yeah, we got to tune in. All right. Well, everyone, if I don't talk to you before then, have a very Merry Christmas. We'll be back next Sunday talking something toys, and it's
yeah,
probably going to be about 118 scale. So, I hope you guys
shock.
all have a safe and fun holiday, and
Yeah,
make
happy
some
holidays if you celebrate
real,
something else besides
yeah.
Christmas.
You guys make some really great memories, and looking forward to, like I said, really better things to come in 2026, and
Hmm.
a lot more fun in this hobby we love. So, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Yeah,
See you soon.
and yeah, take care.